writing process is a very creative process. And hands up again, those of you who've ever had writer's block. Okay, or you're kind of writing. You never had writer's block? No, it's funny that.
Too much in the
Or you're writing something and it's just not coming out right. You can't get it finished. Yeah. It's just not, you're kind of overthinking it. When you write, the process of splurging things out on a page is a very creative process. I don't need to read these out for you, but this is that the right side of your brain is very kind of daydreamy, kind of you're on a beach somewhere, the sort of meditation, that side of things. When you're trying to think about spelling, punctuation, structure, is this getting my point across, all those kind of things, that's very much the left brain kind of analytical side of the brain. I feel like Carol Vorderman all of a sudden. Analytical side of your brain. This is important, but not particularly useful in many cases when you're actually trying to get the words out on the page. It is both things. Even poetry, if you think about it, when poetry is structured, that the reason it creates an impact, even spaces in the poem are important to the impact on you, but that's not necessarily the creative side. That's more the analytical, actually structuring the words out on a page. So, sorry, I'm only doing that to be silly. So when you're actually writing, one of the brilliant ways to sort of avoid writer's block is actually to ignore the spelling, ignore the grammar, ignore the structure, get yourself in your happy place with your lovely cup of coffee with your raspberry sprinkles on the top, and your favourite pen, literally, I do this, and my favourite piece of paper, and I might only have 5 minutes before I've got to rush back because Chris has got to get Isaac to swimming, but I'm going to do something, and just write, literally. Write what you need to get out, and I promise you it really helps, particularly if there's something you're struggling with, just to overcome that writer's block. And when you then come back to that piece of writing, always, never do it immediately, but give it 24 hours, end of the day, next day, you'll be amazed at what you've written. It will flow, it will sound like you, it won't sound like you're trying to copy someone, because it's come from this creative side of your brain, right, left, creative side of your brain. Then you can go back to it and then you can look at the spelling. But literally as you're writing, even if you think spelling mistakes creeping into your head, just ignore it.